me a Twitter message saying, like, I was telling people like how, so for the longest, I was streaming on both Facebook and on
So, the corpus
Twitch
are
at
just
the
a
same
cult,
time
worshipping money.
because you know, I streamed on Facebook one day and I doubled. Damn, the game's loud. Turn on my headphones. So I was streaming on both Facebook and Twitch at the same time, and my following on Facebook was maybe it was way at the time was way more than it was on Twitter. Way more. Like I gained the amount of followers I had on Twitter channel was about 200 something, and I gained that in 2 weeks on Facebook. Mainly because you just send out a page invite to like your family and friends and have them all like the page, and when they like the page, they gain a follower. So they all follow me. So I had all these followers that family and friends, and they still follow that page because they was all following me and stuff. And I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. I'm thinking like, okay, it's still early in the stream career. Maybe consider Facebook gaming. I was looking at it. I looked at like the pros and cons of it and everything. But then what I noticed was, even though I could gain a lot of followers pretty fast, pretty quick, that nobody was really watching me on Facebook. The most I ever had watching me on Facebook was like 5 people. And nobody was really watching me. So I'm like, hey, you can gain all these followers if anybody watching me. And I was like, and somebody let me know, like, yo, if you have a Facebook page, what should you be doing? I was like, oh, you should be paying for ads. I'm like, exactly. You think that the gaming part is going to be any different? If you want to grow your Facebook page or grow your following on Facebook, or push anything through Facebook, you have to pay for the ads. I was like, what you think they're going to do with all those gamers over there? It's gonna be pay to grow. I put that on my Twitter today. It's gonna be pay to grow over there. Once they get everybody from Mixer integrated, they're gonna be like, okay, you wanna grow in here? Okay. And they're gonna say they're gonna do the whole thing where it's like, okay, 100 people saw this post or saw you stream. Do you want 200 people to see you? Pay for Facebook ads today. That's the way it's gonna be over there. Damn, it's a kill for me. So yeah, that's the way it's gonna be over there on Facebook gaming, which is why maybe people don't know this, but people didn't want to be on it because it was kind of like they didn't like Facebook. But really, that's really the reason why they should not be trying to be over there. It's because of that. Like, they're gonna be trying to have y'all pay with Facebook ads, and there's gonna be, like how the one thing that we hate about games is like if games are pay to win with the microtransactions. But it's gonna be over there on Facebook gaming, unless you got a King Goff deal. Unless you got a King Goff deal where they're paying him, yeah, y'all paying to win over there on Facebook gaming. If you don't want to be on Twitch, YouTube's the better option. Because YouTube is broken. It's more well like. Done.
Now get to extraction.
Did I jump up? Oh, right there. Totally missed it. Because YouTube isn't paid to win. Well, it's going to be hard to grow on YouTube too. That's more about figuring out YouTube SEO and figuring out how the algorithm on YouTube works. So if you want to take the time and the research to figure that out, You can grow on YouTube. You can grow on YouTube being a YouTube gamer. That's what you're saying. That's the better option if you don't want to be on Twitch. We'll see what happens, folks, in the chat. Once again, I want to thank Fire Oni for coming through, helping me out once again on Lonely Tenno.
Man.
So we'll see what happens with them. I'm just wondering where, right now, I'm just wondering what Dr. Disrespect's gonna be, what Ninja's gonna be, what Shroud's gonna be. I'm wondering where they all gonna go.
Ninja did that 30 million. You don't care.
Yeah, I mean, I think he still wants to stream.
You ain't gotta worry about it for a while.
Yeah, he could chill for a hot minute if he wants. But then, you know how the streaming game is. Like, if I was him, I would take like 2-3 months off and then come back. That's what I would do. I would spend the rest of
that 10 mil.
if I got that money, I spend the rest of that money with my wife. I spend the summer with my wife. Like, look, boo, we gonna travel. We gonna do whatever. Where's somewhere you wanted to go? Where's something you wanted to do? Let's do that. And I would do that for the rest of the summer. Now, I mean, granted, it's COVID and all that stuff, but do what you can. And then when it's all said and done, be like, I'm streaming over here. Which, don't be surprised if Ninja does that. Like, Ninja might just take the summer off, come back in the fall. After that check clears, he might just be like, you know what, I'm chilling. Post on Twitter and Instagram every now and then. Drop some YouTube content, like maybe some vlogs, or maybe even some gaming, some stuff of him gaming offline, just to keep the fire burning. But that's about it, man. I'd be chilling for a few months.
Tenno, you are here to infiltrate data vaults and retrieve highly sensitive enemy information.
Let's see if AWOL wants to help out.
Okay, ready to blast these machines